On Monday, the U.S. Defense Secretary held talks in Tel Aviv. Speaking alongside his Israeli counterparts, Lloyd said Washington would not dictate Israel's war, but the death toll is soaring, and he says he's urged Israeli leaders to do more to protect civilians in Gaza. Lloyd also announced the launch of a naval task force to respond to ongoing attacks by Yemen's Houthis on commercial vessels in the Red Sea. The oil giant BP is the latest company to halt shipments through those waters.
These attacks are reckless, dangerous, and they violate international law. And so we're taking action to build an international coalition to address this threat. And I would remind you that this is not just a U.S. issue. This is an international problem, and it deserves an international response. And that's why I'm convening a meeting tomorrow, a ministerial meeting with fellow ministers in the region and beyond to address this threat.
Well, the Red Sea is one of the world's most important shipping lanes. Marco Fortioni is Director General at the Institute of Export and International Trade. And he says the latest disruption to shipping could have a significant impact on the global economy.
The reality is that we are only at the beginning of what could be a long period of uncertainty and instability. As you've already highlighted, the entry to the Red Sea, the Bab al-Mandab Straits, are a key transit route for about 10% of global container oil. 8% of the world's LPG goes through, and about 30% of the world's container shipping goes through those straits, either on the way to or from Suez. So the implications of constraints and delays here are really significant for the global economy.
Alan, what more do we know about this naval coalition that the U.S. Defense Secretary has been talking about?
Well, if you take a look at the list of countries that are openly involved in that, then there is only one Arab country, which is Bahrain. Now, they talk about how some will be involved in intelligence gathering, others will be involved in the Red Sea, and the intention is, of course, that it will deter attacks from the Houthis. But we've heard from a number of companies who have already decided to stop their operations through the Red Sea. This may give them a degree of security, a degree of hope that they'll be safe, that they won't be attacked by the Houthis. But it's going to take some time to build that confidence up. So clearly, this is an operation that has been in the planning for some considerable time. They believe they're acting on it now and bringing countries together to show it's an international effort, not just supporting Israel, but supporting many, many other countries who use the Red Sea as the main conduit. Avoiding the Red Sea adds about 3 weeks to every ship's journey from Asia to Europe. So the Americans are hoping that this will act as some level of security for companies who use that shipping lane.
Alan Fisher in occupied East Jerusalem. Alan, thank you.